Alright, hello guys, and welcome to another Space Engineers video. I haven't done one for a while. The last one I made was the Super Mass Accelerator Cannon. That was, I don't even know, probably a year ago almost. But yeah, today I got a couple things in store for you, as well as some new weapon designs that I've been working on, as well as a upgraded MAC cannon, which is a lot more efficient and resource easy, whatever those words are. But you can see this is a quite a large ship that I've built here. I actually made this quite a few months ago, and I've since abandoned it because it's just really large. You can see that it's quite laggy on my computer. I don't have the best computer in the world, but I mean, still. So yeah, we're on DirectX 11, and so some of these mods, like the armor ramps by Uncle Steve, are not working, as well as some weapons here. I think these are railguns or something. But yeah, this thing right here is a blast door, and behind said blast door is a MAC cannon. One of the upgraded ones. I'm still kind of using this sort of design, and basically, once I figure out how to get back in there, it's up here. And basically what that is instead of lining a sort of like tube, like a chute, with gravity generators, and then having things, oh yeah, see how laggy it's getting in here? All these damn lights, man. But yeah, instead of lining a chute with gravity generator things, you just do a big block of gravity generators and then have all of them push something at once. It's actually been a while since I've been in here. Which way is it? This way? Oh yeah. So you can see I did some little stuff. Basically that side of the ship I think is finished, but then I got this whole side of the ship that I haven't done and filled stuff with, except for I guess down there. I don't even know what's down there. But anyways, I think this is the MAC control room. I think so dark with DirectX 11. Ah, here we go. So this one even had a... Oh. Okay. This one even had a auto reload system, and what it would do is it uses welders here to rebuild the projectile using the projector block. So I think we should get out there, take a look. Oops, what did I delete? I can't see. Get out of my face. What did I delete? Okay. There. Was the glass there? There we go. Okay. So, yeah, see, instead of using... Oh, I guess I wasn't doing that here. I did line the chute. Oh. Okay, well, this is one way to do it. And it's still an effective way of doing it. Did I do multiple... No, I didn't. I just did the one single layer. Wow. This was a long time ago. Okay, well, yeah, this is one way of doing it. You can just line the chute with them, and then that'll pull them. But the reason you don't want to do it this way is because you're not getting the full use out of the generators, because these will only affect this for as long as it's inside their little range thing. So having it like this, the ranges end before, like, you know what I mean? I can't explain it properly. The range, like, this will go like 150 blocks, but then this one will go 150 more blocks, but this one will end 2 blocks sooner. I'm pointing at the screen like you can actually see. This one, right here, will go farther than this one, meaning this one's influence on this is going to end before this one does, meaning it's not going to get the same amount of power it would if they were all in one big block, right? I'll show you how that... I'll explain it with an actual thing later on. But, let's see if we can fire this. And I have destroyed the button panel. Okay. Here, let's just get a... Whoa. Here we go. Let's get a control panel. I can just plop her down there. Okay, so I got... Okay, good. I've named them too. This one? Okay, yeah. See, that's opening now. It's not a very big chute, is it? Is this gonna hit? No, I must have tested it. It'll be fine. Okay, so now I've got to build. Okay, there's no button, or there's no group for the welders. So I'll just plop all those on. Oh, they are on. Okay then. Extend, I guess? Is that the button I want? Yes. Except it's not doing anything. Oh, I think I have to do something with that merge block, actually. Let's see if I can figure out how to do this. Merge block 2. There we go. Ooh, yeah, that did it. Okay, so then all I have to do... what's going on? Oh, I know what's going on. Where's the fire button? There it is. Turn those off. Okay. This. Okay. Now that's done. I don't know what this does. Load. What are you? What are you? The hell is it? Oh, it's the welders. Oh, okay. So yeah, that's that. All I have to do is turn the merge block off. Don't know why that's not a... Okay. Let's just turn them both off. Okay, so now this should be disconnected. You can make another one. So let's see if this thing fires properly. And on. Yep, there it goes. Oh. Did it hit? Let's turn the lights on. There you go. Like it must have, right? I don't see any damage though. Are these things damaged? It's not gonna let me see. There. No? Are these ones damaged? No? Alright, well, you can see what the point here is. Bunch of gravity generators, artificial mass in there, and then there it goes. So I guess I can show you around the rest of this ship. I won't be finishing this one, just because it's so big, and I don't even know what I'd begin to put in here. Also, it's really laggy. Like, even just right now, it's really laggy, so if I put more stuff in there, it's going to be even more laggy, and it's just not going to be fun. So this is the bridge. These are A.C. passenger seats that aren't upgraded for DirectX 11. Not very finished. I think I was going to have some kind of alert system with those. Like if a ship came in, you could sound the alarm and stuff. This is the captain's chair. Let's go down here. Okay, so this is something. I don't know what this is. We'll get all turn around. Okay, so this is this kind of security room. And what you would do is you'd come in here, and then you have some guards here, and they'd be watching the way up to the bridge, and then you'd have, I don't know, something here. I think this is for the alarm as well. I don't know what I was going to do with it. It was a long time ago. Okay, so these are the stairs to get up. Okay, so that's just the gravity generator. I guess this is some kind of waiting room, I think, maybe. It is so laggy. I am so sorry about this. What is this? Okay, so it's a med bay. It's probably the same thing on the other side. Yeah. Oh, it's so laggy. Okay. I don't know what this is for. It's probably just for decoration. There are a bunch of AI cores. So there's that, I guess. I think this is a gravity generator. Yep. Oh yeah, that's another thing you want to be careful with when you're doing gravity cannons, is if you're building it into a ship or a station, which you probably are, you want to watch out... What was this? You want to watch out for the rest of the gravity on the ship, because if it's interfering with the tube that the projectile goes through, it's gonna mess things up really bad, and you don't want that. So, yeah, just watch where your gravity fields are going. What is this? Oh, is it a bathroom? Do they make toilets? Oh wow, I did too. Oh, oh, cool. Okay, that's another one. Okay, so that's that. I think the engine room is down here somewhere. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to take the actual thing. Ugh. Okay, there we go. Alright, this is cool. It's down here. What is down here? Oh, is it a cargo room? Yeah, they're cargo rooms. Okay. Alright, one more part of the ship left, and then I can get on to the good stuff. Wow, this is so laggy. Okay. That's a bunch of crap. I think up here is actually a hangar, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, it is. A very large one, too. Alright. Let's go back through here. I'm actually not sure what's down here. I don't know what this is. There's a bunch of sinks. Maybe it was some kind of kitchen. What is this? You can't do anything with it. There's the bunks. Okay, so yeah, that's the ship. Not gonna be finishing it because really big, really laggy, all that fun stuff. Getting a new graphics card soon, so maybe after I get that, and if it's still not, or if it is better, maybe I'll finish it. But like, it is still really big. I don't even know what I'd begin to put in here. But yeah, let's go over to the other world, and I will show you the good stuff. Alright, here we go. In the other world, my prototype test world, we got this thing here. This is the new weapon I had come up with. Well, I don't really know what to call it. It's based off a real-life weapon, actually. One that hasn't been really put into widespread use, but is under development by, I think, the U.S. military. And basically what it is it uses centrifugal force to spin a bunch of rounds. I think they're like balls or something made out of like really hard something. I don't know. I didn't really look that much into the ammo itself. But what it does is it spins the ammo around and around and around and gets it up to really fast speeds. And then all it does is, I think there's like a little chute or something, like a little flap that opens up and it just lets the thing fly out. And it goes really, really, really fast, and it hits really, really hard. And it's also silent, so that would be pretty amazing. But yeah, that's what this is based off. So what you have is you have a landing gear here, and you attach a little projectile to it. This one, to be precise. And try and get it in the middle. There you go. And then what you do is you fly over here, you get in your little cockpit, and you just spin this up. That is it. That's all you do. Now you gotta turn the auto lock off. And that's what it does. And in Space Engineers, the max speed limit is 104 meters per second for ships, and then like 111 or something for people. This can actually break that. The fastest I've seen anything go is 140 meters a second. I'm not actually quite sure how fast this goes. Probably at least 130, I think. There's not really a good way to test how fast this is going. I guess I could put a beacon inside or something. But yeah, I'm not really sure how fast it goes. It goes really fast though, and you'll see that in a second. It hits really hard. So let's try and aim... Oops, gotta let go of that button. Let's try and aim at the thickest part of the ship. Should probably be about there. Alright, so then all you do is you hit number 5 to turn on the sensor. And there it goes. Ah, it hit. It didn't really do that much damage. That's one of the problems with this ship. Or gun, I guess you could say. Because Space Engineers isn't always the most accurate thing in the world, the sensors don't always let go of things when they're supposed to. right? It's most of the time at varied times that I've found. So, did I not have them on? Okay. So you got that little sensor there, and it picks up the round on the landing gear, but it doesn't always detect it at the same time, so it goes off at different directions to the chute, and at that time it kind of just hit the side a little bit. Doesn't look like it actually did too much damage. Just fix it up a little bit. Okay. But I guess we can go look at the damage it did. Even having hit something prior, it still managed to do quite a bit of damage here. It managed to break inside of the ship. There it is over there. And this would still actually cause quite a bit of damage if there's actually someone in the ship and moving it around. Right, because you got this husk here that's just gonna what's the word? Bounce around inside of the ship and cause much more damage. But it actually didn't do that much damage on impact, just because it's a big empty thing here. It might have done more. I don't know. I hit a pretty bad spot, actually. I was actually aiming for this right here. But we can go fire another one. It doesn't always hit the side. It probably hits the sides like 20% of the time you fire it. And I think it's just because of the wobbling, which would probably be fixed once you put it in like an actual ship, because it's going to be a lot bigger and it's going to maybe counteract the spinning by some magic. But yeah, it doesn't do it even that often, just on the prototype. And this is like the first prototype. I built this thing in like 20 minutes. So, wait, is it not? Okay, that was weird. Okay, turn that off. Let's spin this up again. And then we'll aim it. Oh, wait, what the hell? Why did it... God damn it. Okay, turn that off. Oh, it's because the... oops. Okay. Let's go fix that up and hit again. Okay. Alright, there we go. All better. Cool. Turn that off. Okay, there we go. Alright, now hopefully if I don't mess up anymore, we can actually fire this thing properly. Now obviously once I actually make an actual gun out of this, and it's not like a prototype anymore, it'll look a lot nicer. It'll have like actual buttons that you use and shit, not just all these stupid prototype buttons, right? I have all these timer blocks and shit. It'd probably be narrowed down to like 1 or 2 buttons to fire the thing. Okay, let's aim this a little bit better this time. Is that good? No, I don't want to hit that back thing. This is probably alright. Right there. Alright. It's gonna change, but... oh, no, it didn't change that much. Okay. Let's fire this thing. And 3, 2, 1, fire. Fuck. Oh, no. Shit. Ah, god damn it. Oh, it was a good shot, too. I messed up. Oops. I forgot to turn the auto lock off. And that hurts the speed it goes at, because it slows it down. It actually still looked like it did quite a bit of damage, but... how much did it go through? Okay, so it went through 2, a space, 2 of those. Oh, okay. So it went through 2 layers of light armor, an empty space, which slows it down a lot, actually. A layer of interior blocks, another layer of light armor, and then another layer of interior blocks. And I don't know where it went. That was a good shot, too. Oh, there it is. Over there. That was a good shot, too. Damn it, man. Okay, we'll fire this thing one more time. And then we'll move on to the new design of the gravity cannon. Okay. Assuming I don't mess up anymore. Oops. Turn all that off, too. There we go. Okay. Well, let's fire this thing for real. Okay. Turn that off. Spin this up. And then we'll aim it. Okay. That looks pretty good. I think I want to aim a bit more this way though. Okay. That'll probably do it. Alright. And firing in 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah, there we go. Perfect shot. Ooh, that actually didn't look too damaging. But it may have, I don't know. I have to go check. Doesn't look like it went all the way through. In fact, did we even go through that much? Oh yeah, they went through quite a bit of stuff. Yeah. So it does a lot of damage. Like you can see, it went through, how many blocks is that? God damn. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 blocks of armor it went through. And then the husk is still inside the ship to cause more damage. So it's a really strong weapon, and for a smaller ship, it would be very devastating. So look, we fired 3 shots. Look how much damage this thing's done. Quite a bit. And obviously, if you're really good at aiming this thing, it's going to do even more. Like if you hit right about there, there's a reactor. There's 4 reactors, and here there's 4 reactors, and those are the only reactors on a ship. So if you had 2 shots in those 2 places, you'd disable the ship. And that's it. Well, you just need 2 shots. Whereas if you were using a missile launcher or something, you'd need like a whole bunch. Where's the stuff? There it is. So, yeah, it's a really good weapon. And its current stage, kind of inaccurate and unreliable. But it's just an early prototype. And even then, it's still not that bad. So, yeah, that's this. If you guys have any ideas on how I could improve, please share. I'm always open for new ideas. But moving on to the new gravity cannon. Very compact, very strong. I like to call it the 5x5. It's basically just a 5x5 square covered with gravity generators, and you have 5 rows of those. So I guess it's a 5x5x5, but that doesn't sound as good. There's power there. Okay. So actually, we're gonna have to... I'll just get a new one. This one's already beat up quite a bit. So, we're just going to... Ooh, this is gonna take a while. There we go. Just go here, grab one of those. Come on. There we go. Come on. There we go. Alright. And we'll line this up. The gravity cannon does a lot more damage if you're using the large round, which I think all the ships that I have currently with gravity guns use. They all use the big one. So, where are we? Let's go about 500. Look about here. If it loads, there we go. Yeah, it does a lot more damage because the projectile is just huge, right? That's a small ship, little thing. It still does a lot of damage for that little thing. Like, it probably costs you, I don't know, 25 metal plates and whatever the space ball inside is. And that's it. That's all you need. Whereas the projectile for this one is made out of all heavy blocks with a buttload of space balls inside. So it is very resource intensive. But it is also very powerful. Let's just line this up here. There we go. Is that even gonna hit the ship? No, it's not. It's gonna go right over top. One of the problems with the gravity cannon, actually, if you've used it before, you'll find that if you're shooting it at ships or stations that have gravity active, the gravity of the ship actually affects the projectile, as you'd expect. But this can cause it to go, like, off of where you're actually trying to hit. What's lagging here? and could even, like, just mess up your whole shot. So you gotta take gravity of other ships into account when you're firing that thing. Whereas the centrifugal force one, you do not. So I think we had to go a bit forward. And then, well, actually forward probably just do it. About here. Actually, I think we will go left a bit. Right there. Maybe a bit more. Okay, there we go. So yeah. But it does a lot of damage if you actually manage to hit the right spot. Like, just an incredible amount. If you're using it in a survival world, like not PvP, and you're just like doing your stuff and going to capture cargo ships, I wouldn't say use one of these. This is, like, it'll probably just destroy the entire cargo ship, and it uses like an ass ton of resources. So it's just like not worth it. But if you're in a PvP world and you're trying to destroy someone's ship or station, then this is a very good weapon to use. Look at that. It hit it so hard it actually moved the ship backwards. And that actually wasn't a very good shot, but it destroyed a lot. Like, the gravity cannon on the ship is done. You can't use this anymore. I know it doesn't actually look like there was a lot of damage done to the actual chamber, but once you lose a couple of gravity generators here, it's going to throw off the projectile you're trying to shoot a lot. Like, losing one, maybe two, you might be okay, depending on where they are, but once you get to like 3, I wouldn't shoot it. It'll probably just hit the inside of the tube here. So, yeah, but then this thing is also, like, just stuck in front of the ship here, so once they try and move, it's just gonna rip through the back of that ship there. But, yeah, that's the new gravity design. If you saw the Supermass Accelerator Cannon video, you would have saw that it lined the whole chute. That was just a huge chute. And that was a very awful way of doing things. This is a lot better, and obviously the more gravity cannons are... Well, actually, I guess adding more gravity cannons probably wouldn't do anything. Just because it's going at 104, you can't go above 104. Unless you start to spin things, but we're not doing that here, so... This is probably the best configuration. You might actually even be able to do it with less, but I find that putting this much definitely gets the job done. And it doesn't even take up that much space. So, yeah, those are the new designs. If you guys like them, be sure to leave a like. And, of course, if you have any suggestions or any kind of weapon ideas that you would like to see me try and build, please leave those in the comments down below. And, I guess I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.